my YouTube channel today. No, I'm a flamingo.
Flamingo!
Oh, that's actually something I can do today. So, something else I was discussing with Frankie is the fact that my name is Vanilla Flamingo. It might be spelled differently and you might pronounce it differently, but it's Vanilla Flamingo. So, the
YouTube name. Not your name.
No, my name. No, they know what my name is.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I hope you do. My name is Nina.
Yeah, go.
Alright. Wait, where do I start from? So something else Frankie and I was... It's awkward when you have to do something fast. So something else Frankie and I was discussing was my name and where it comes from, my YouTube name, the YouTube channel name, not my name. I'm gonna start again. So something else...
You gotta stop that again. I'm like cleaning my fingers like...
Yeah, so... Okay, so for the last time, something that Frankie and I did discuss when we went to go get snacks. My YouTube name is Vanilla Flamingo. I know it's spelled funny, but it's Vanilla Flamingo. And my real name is Nina and her real name is Frankie.
So,
Maybe you should say it.
one thing I do want to clarify today, because I am a subscriber of my wonderful friend over here. What's your name?
Okay, so my name is Vanilla Flamingo. The vanilla part is an anagram of my name and my surname. No, I'm just gonna keep going and just... It's an anagram of my name and my surname. And then the flamingo... Actually, I gave myself the name Flamingo.
Nina's really tall.
Yeah.
For one.
Yeah. And I really like pink. That's another thing.
Do.
And I'm very lanky and awkward looking.
Just awkward in general. But you're also hella pretty, so it's like... And then you see you eat and you're like, oh my gosh. One-handed.
Oh my gosh. My God. I was given the name and I gave myself the name because I think I also like... As a,
spirit animal.
yeah, it is my spirit. It is my spirit animal.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like I always thought it was... There was something else, but it's just like it's been... Yes, I always thought it was a sloth, but that's our family crest. You know, I'm not kidding. Our family crest has a sloth in it. It's just like a bunch of floral things and a sloth.
Mine's a unicorn.
Frankie!
I'd be the hot friend if I didn't eat so much, but...
Excuse me, so you're saying if I...
Yeah, you'd be screwed.
Because you have the personality as well.
Well, you can't have both. Can you?
You can.
Yes,
I'm
maybe.
walking through. Excuse I was about to toot my own horn there and you're just like...
To be fair, guys, South Africa has very special humor, as well as we're pretty savage to each other as well.
Yeah.
Like, but don't ever think that we're having a fight, because we're not. We're just really rude.
Because we love
And
each
savage is... These freaking guns are contagious. Savage is not an excuse to be fucking rude.
Exactly. There we go.
That's a millennial thing.
Yeah. Someone's actually said that to me. No, it's just my star sign. I was like, oh, you dumb. Like I get that you can have like have personality traits and everything, but I do believe
it's just an excuse, man.
No, but you can't use it as a... You can't use it...
Use it as an excuse.
Fair. Sabor.
Delayed.
Whew, that was...
I am in my own world 90% of the time.
That's why we get along so well, because we don't actually have to speak to each other. We meet each other in our pretend world.
conversation right there. Fuck. Don't, like, past tense jokes don't work with me, that's...
You wanna try again there, bud?
No, the joke is gone, it's past now.
Well, it's not like... What do you mean when you say that me with past tense jokes though?
Oh, okay, like I've noticed this even in college, like, okay, you and I have very different senses of humor, like we get it, but like, mine's witty and funny, and delayed, like stretched out.
Yeah.
Whereas yours is there and now.
Yeah.
So, you remember in college when I was like, cause you were still super Afrikaans-ish.
Yeah.
Then, so like, in South Africa, if you agree with someone but you want to keep going with your sentence, you say yes, no. So like ja, nee. Like that means yes, no. Yeah, no. And then like you continue a sentence. So lots of Afrikaans people do that, which you did, and and then you were like going on about how Afrikaans people go ja, nee, and then like later on, like far later on in the evening, you said something like that and I was like, yeah, no, and you were like, ah, and you only got like 2 seconds afterwards. So, when we started this video, we speak with our hands, so we went like this, and then you were like, sometimes we don't speak to each other because I'm in my own world, and I'm like, oh, conversation right there. I'm gonna just cheer myself on, have a discussion with myself.
I'm terrible. The thing is, I get them sometimes. If I'm paying attention, but if I'm not paying attention, or if it's something subtle but like witty, toot toot.
Get the whole marching band in here!
I'm not gonna continue with that because usually I'm good with punny songs, so
yeah.
I make
just puns in general.
I am the punny friend.
You're the punny friend.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it get deemed as like a dad joke.
I am definitely a dad joke enthusiast.
What's your best dad joke? Like the one you're like when someone's like, oh, lame joke, and you're like, ah, this is my favorite one, like I laugh at it every time.
Okay, hold on. Do you have a favorite dad joke?
I have 2.
Okay. No man, mine is like, it has to come to me in the moment.
I'm so boring.
Oh, but I do have... No, I have my go-to jokes, but it's not appropriate. Actually, like, they're not punny and they're not dad jokes, but they're 2 jokes that I always... It's like that dark humor. Because the thing is, I went through a phase... Well, I've been friends with guys for most of my life, like, and they went through the phase
they're nasty.
Yeah, and they went... Like, everyone has gone through their, like, very dark joke phase. Like, I had a lot of friends, and I was there for all of them, so I went through a phase where it was just dark jokes, left, right, and center. And some of them never grow out of it, so it's just keeps on going.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
So remember like that anti-joke chicken?
Yeah, like baby jokes and stuff like that.
I know all of them.
I got my best.
No, I am not proud of it at all. I feel like my soul was charged.
I lost 2 years of my life because of these juice.
Right behind you, buddy.
It's hard to do something like this because we have so many personal jokes.
Yeah.
You've got to fill people in on.
Which we will eventually when this channel grows a bit and they meet the rest of our friends.
The right people watch it and the wrong people don't catch on.
Yeah.
It's them.
It's
not that we gossip about people, but there's just some people you meet in your life where
you have an opinion. You have a very strong opinion.
As humans.
As humans do.
You don't love... You try and love everyone, but like it's hard because you've got a stronger opinion about some other people.
Yeah, especially you. I must say, when I remember at your 21st when her mom goes, yeah, and you're the least judgmental person that I know, and everyone from college just burst out laughing because I think she might have been when she was younger, but that ship sailed.
I was quieter when I was younger.
No, that's ship
no,
sailed.
like I feel like I'm cheeky in the sense of how I judge people because I know.
No, you've said some things where I go like, Frankie, you can't say.
But I didn't say it to them.
I know, but that is
like I don't. Don't get me to people. And again, like savage isn't a thing to just walk up and go like.
But she will tell you straight up if you're annoying. Like.
But if you don't suit me, oh yeah. If you don't suit me, I would rather not waste your time.
Yeah. I just go through with my life just trying not to make a big deal out of it. Like people will annoy me to the point where I'm like, okay, you're not in my life anymore, and then they will know. I think it's the vibe that I give off. I don't think I need to verbally, but it's also because I'm not as social as you. So if I do talk to you, then you know I like you. If I don't talk to you, then I don't like you. Well, not don't like you, I just don't necessarily feel comfortable or social.
Because it took a while for us as a group of friends to all come to your house the first time.
Yeah. Because my
house, I was like, come inside.
Yeah, I was like I invited you guys once, and then I think I backed out. And then I invited you guys again because I was very socially awkward. Not socially awkward, anxious and awkward.
Yeah. So I'm a super touchy-feely person, and I would probably like. I don't know. If I'm in any other videos, I'll probably
when I decide to invite you back.
I don't really have personal space. Like I'm not always in your face like this, but I don't have like if I adore the people in my life, they really goddamn adore you. So like Nina didn't like hugging at first, and then like I always used to come to her in the morning and be like, Nina, and like give her a huge ass hug, and
I would just kind of squirm. I got used to it, and then I got attached to Frankie way this much, and I'm just like, that's sad. Like, why am I not allowed to like you? And then she left. She up and left. That day was so sad when you told us at your party.
Oh yeah, that I wasn't going back to animation school. I made very expensive friends. Like that, don't get me wrong, college was fun, like super fun, and I learned way more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
Not that I'm a lazy student, don't get me wrong. I'm a very good student, I just, computers aren't my thing.
And you procrastinate just a little bit.
Ooh, and you've got so many nice people to talk to though. like if I wasn't speaking to people, our lecturer would tell me to shut up because I sing when I work. But like, not quietly to myself though. I feel like I'm not the best singer, but I feel like it's a good jam in my head.
I had Frozen just did after first year. I remember someone shouting at me. I wish someone shouted at me from the front of the class to literally just shut the fuck up. I was like, no, let it go. At that point, I was sleep deprived, and also, I was so sweaty and tanky and crusty.
Yeah, the crust is.
That first year, when you get to the end of the year, those classes are mank. There's not a different word that I can use.
No windows get cracked open.
There's
not because you don't want to.
There are no windows.
There's no windows. Some people sleep over.
And they don't take showers, and you just smell feet and human.
And that's not by anyone's fault at all. Like you don't have the time.
And you work.
Like you work all the time. Like
you work,
college students.
You work blood, sweat and tears, and you smell that blood, sweat and tears afterwards.
I think you bathed in it actually.
The lecturers can literally smell how hard you worked.
Yeah.
They can grade you on just the smell of the classroom. If it smells good, they're like, nah.
You didn't work hard enough.
You didn't work hard enough.
Although it is quite torturous when you leave. And you try and freshen up, and then you crack open that door again. It's like open a door to a space box. It's like
green smoke.
And then it like grabs you by
molasses.
the nose. It's like work, and you're like.
And then there's no way to escape.
Special effects.
Look at the tape. Okay, so if you ever watch a movie, like animation movie with either one of us, like I think with anyone from the animation school, you will get the weirdest comments. Like, look at that texture, that lighting, look at that dance light, look at that ribbon. Oh my goodness, look at that hair. How did they do that ponytail? How did they do that? The metal texture. How did they? I'm just basically thinking of How to Train Your Dragon because I sit in that movie and I'm like, I want to be able to do that. And I could if I put in the time.
No, I could not.
You could if you didn't want to. Anyone could if they want. Oh, no, I'm lying.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Animation is not for everyone, and I say this with all the honesty in the world. Me trying to do second year twice, but I'm gonna finish.
I believe in you. I'm actually really proud of you guys because we've got a lot of third year friends. Yeah. Anyone who completes anything, congratulations. Like, fucking hell. Like I've completed a lot of my life, but like that.
The animation is the most grueling thing, but at the end it is also one of the most rewarding feelings when you finish something.
Yeah. Until someone says how nice it is, and it's just like 3 months of work.
And it's just like, oh,
and
it's
so
so nice.
Oh, it's really nice. And you're like, no, you better be weeping by the end of this morning. Well done. Notice everything that I've unwrapped and textured and put in all my hard work and appreciate it. Like a relationship.
Yeah, animation is a relationship. A very difficult, taxing. It's a toxic relationship. It's a love-hate relationship. It is also... I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay.
Did we say anything important?
No, we were talking about animation. So my card was full. My card was full and the camera switched off, and then we were waiting for it to copy over, and then both of us got really sleepy. This one fell asleep, just like the trooper that she is. And I was ready, but I knew I had to finish this video, otherwise it would just end in the middle of nowhere.
We can't have that now, can we?
So we're just gonna say goodbye now because we are ready for a rest. I'm ready for a nap. Are you ready?
Same.
Okay. Then, bye guys!